Welcome again to Natural Health with Perpetue, and as promised, I'm gonna have a certain life to help you boost your immune system. And this is our third live about the immune system plan. And the first one, we talk about what it is important to not having fear and to be trustful. And also we talk about washing hands with really good soap and to put shea butter or oils, some sort of grease or emollient in the hands. And yesterday we talked about melatonin, how it is important. We say that it's important to work with the circadian. That's mean going to bed having enough sleep. And we saw also like when we are exposed to too much blue light from our technological devices like computer, like cell phone, what's happened is it's blocked the melatonin and we have difficulty to fall asleep. And we find that melatonin is really important in order to boost our immune system. So it's important to have good sleep. In today's video live, we're gonna talk about vitamin D. They find that really low vitamin D also has influence a weak immune system. That's mean having a low vitamin D in the blood can weaken your immune system. Vitamin D also is a regulator in our circadian rhythm and powerful immune booster. So that's mean when the sun rises, it blocks the melatonin production while boosting immunity. And we saw that melatonin is what helping us to fall asleep. So if during the daytime the melatonin production is blocked, and this is when our immune system is boosting. That is why they say it's really best to take vitamin D in the morning and melatonin at night if you are supplementing with a melatonin vitamin. But as a naturopath, I really encourage you to go the nature way, and I have given in the last video some plants, some fruit and vegetables that help boost melatonin. You can go back and watch the live video. And today, like we're talking about vitamin D, so it say that it's helped the immune system to boot itself. And when there is deficiency of vitamin D, it's happened that the immune system become low. So that's why it's good to get some people take vitamin D level. But if you're taking it to boost their vitamin D level, but I found myself there is no better thing than having good sun. But some people will tell me if you go in North America or during winter, there is not a lot of sun. But I believe, that's my personal belief, I don't want to put it over you, but I believe that if we follow the law of nature, that we will be okay. Let me explain you. Everything that God or the universe had put on this earth is perfect. He has a perfect plan for his children, and everything is perfect when we are following the law of God or we are following the law of nature. Why? So because during we have the spring, there is sun. We have summer, there is a lot of sun. We have the fall season, there is kind of part of the fall season, there is sun. So that means during those times, get plenty of sun in order to get enough of your vitamin D. Okay, so winter time, I believe that if God put us on this planet in a place where during winter there is not enough sun, that means he already make a plan for us to get the vitamins that we need to get. And what's happened when we get deficiency, or there is a problem, is because we are not aligned to the divine plan. We are not aligned to what God has put for us on this planet. So get your sun. Right now, if you're living in North America or any places where it starts to be spring, so the sun is outside, get outside and get your sun in order to get your vitamin D. So let me go back again to the subject. Vitamin D is a really powerful immune booster, and some people, when they are low in vitamin D, your immune system are compromised, and there is a lot of stress going on. There is a lot of study that has been made about that. The vitamin D is the body needs a vitamin D in order to absorb the calcium. That means if you are taking calcium all the time, and you're not taking about your vitamin D, whether you take it from the sun or a good brand of vitamin D, your calcium will have difficulty to be absorbed. So, and what else? What the body is gonna do is gonna lower the calcium, take calcium from your bones and put it in the blood. So they find that if you're taking them together, for example, calcium, your vitamin D, it's help lower risk of osteoporosis. So when you take the sun, for example, you have vitamin D, the sun. So the ultraviolet that is gonna come into your skin, take out with the cholesterol that is in your skin, in your body, is gonna transform that and make the vitamin D available into your body. So some people have not enough cholesterol in their diet. I know that a lot of people are talking or they are telling you that cholesterol is the devil. Cholesterol is not good for your body. But I think I talked about that in another live video where I told you that is what they call the LDL cholesterol, what they call the bad cholesterol, in fact is the repairer. What does mean? That means when you get cut, when you have some wound in your arteries or your vein, that cholesterol come and fix itself in the arteries to repair it. Then your good cholesterol that you find from eating your green or from your vegetables, that HDL cholesterol come and wipe out the LDL cholesterol. So if you are having a really high cholesterol level, what they call the bad cholesterol, it is mostly because maybe your intake of green, your intake of fruit and vegetable, your intake of wholesome food, that is there to help you lower what they call the bad cholesterol. So that cannot be another subject, but telling you that's having a food that is really good. That means good fat coming from, I mostly focus on eating plants and whole food, eating your nuts, eating your food, some of the food that have really good cholesterol, even your green. So when the sun go into your skin, okay, so it absorbs into the skin and then help with your calcium and all your vitamin D. And what it does for your body, it's help with your immune system, with your bones, if it help with your response of with your intestinal, it help with in some cases when the women is pregnant with the brain, with neurodevelopment, and it helps the cells to do their proper function. So right now I'm living in Canada, and spring is coming and the sun is shining bright. Go outside, go take a walk, let your skin be exposed. I had a live about that, not in a sense to let yourself to be burned, but taking your sun before 12 and after 3 p.m. And some cases, people that are putting sunscreen might block those rays. Some people that have too much clothes, try to get as much skin that you can to expose into the sun. And some people, for example, like me, that my skin is darker, we need to stay more in the sun. And I know sometimes black people, they don't like to stay too much in the sun because they don't like that melatonin to be pop up. No, let that melatonin to be pop up with the sun, because you need to be more exposed to the sun in order to get the vitamins that you need. So that was all for today. Get your sun to get your vitamin D, and if you, I don't know, if you want, take a really good vitamin D supplement. If you ever want one, check with me. So it's gonna help with your mood, it's gonna boost your immune system, it's gonna help with your bones, it's gonna help with your calcium intake, it's gonna help you with your intestinal problem, it's gonna help with your brain development of your child if you're pregnant. It's gonna help with cell differentiation. So all that is good. So system, continue to follow me with the live, share the video, because there is a lot of people now that are in need, because they are scary, they have so much fear for what is happening in the world right now. But like I said, we don't have any power on the environment. We don't have any power to what is happening around us. The only power that we have, it is us. So boost your immune system. Thank you. And stay tuned for tomorrow. Share and like the video. Bye.